My first experience with rejection started in 6th grade, and I remember very vividly a young girl. Her name was Christina Brooks. She had short brown hair, just really beautiful eyes, and I was terrified to even talk to her. We were in English class together, and I remember every single day I would just glance over at her and just wish that I could just approach her and have a conversation. And so one day I decided, you know what, I was going to put myself out there. And I stayed up all night just writing this letter to her, just sharing, how pretty I thought she was, and that I just hoped to get a chance to get to know her. And and so I wrote this letter, and I had a friend that had a class with her earlier on in the day, and so I went ahead and asked him if he could do me a favor to give her this note to look at earlier in the day, so that when we met in sixth period, that we'd get a chance to talk. And so he proceeded to do that. However, I didn't realize the things that could happen in passing a note. One of the guys in the class had intercepted the note as he tried to pass it to her, and proceeded to read it to the entire class. And so I found out about this during lunch, and I was just completely mortified. I wanted to just run home and just hide, and I was just I didn't know what to expect. And so when sixth period rolled around and I went to class and she was there, she just pretended like nothing happened, pretended I wasn't there, and really that was my very first experience putting myself out there. And so, I reflect back to that particular moment, and it's really shaped a lot of my fears and behaviors. I can think of countless other opportunities where either I've, again, mustered up the courage to just put myself out there and talk to a stranger, a woman, and just been completely just blown out of the water, or at the same time, most of the time, just being even afraid to even approach. And so that was, I think, my first recollection of an experience where I was, where I took the courage to put myself out there, and things just didn't turn out right, or didn't turn out well. And so anyway, that's part of why I want to embark on this particular journey, is so that I can reshape what some of those moments meant and what they mean to me today.